Hello all, today I'm doing a little bit of a different thing. So I'm showing you a game called Bitburner. It's free on Steam, and I definitely recommend you to check it out. If you like this content, like me playing games and explaining them or even tutorials, make sure you like. Thanks. Today I wanted to show you guys this very cool game that I found on Steam free. This is for you guys who are starting out cybersecurity and ethical hacking, or even just a bit of coding. Even if you don't like any of those, I definitely recommend trying to play this game because it's very good. Now I'm gonna lead you through this tutorial. This is gonna be my first Let's Play. And yeah, it's pretty much a little bit of a joke on Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this is the tutorial, so these are the stats as you can see. I'll explain a bit this later. So you're obviously going to use hacking, strength, defense, going to use all these after some time. So this is the terminal. This is what you're going to be mainly using for when you're playing this game or when you're AFKing. Obviously not, but yeah. Then, so help. Sorry, I have to do all these commands because it won't let me show you anything else. But help, obviously, will show you all the commands in the game. This does look like a lot, but trust me, it gets pretty good. Obviously, this if you're new to any kind of cyber hacking or terminal use, this might be a bit weird for you, but all the descriptions are here and they're given as good as possible. All you have to do is play the game for a bit, like the tutorial says, and you'll start understanding what all this means over time. Um, there's a feature that I still haven't completely mastered or understood, but I'll talk about that just in a second. So LS, if you don't know, it also says here, basically it shows you what you have on your computer. And pretty much how you're gonna want to hack is you're gonna want to press scan. Then it's gonna show you all the, I don't know if these are PCs or networks or whatever, but these are the things that you're targeting. Now if you press scan analyze, which analyzes, sorry, my typing might be a bit slow, I'm a bit tired. Um, which analyzes all the networks. I'll just call them servers. Um, servers that you've scanned. So this is the simple information. When you get into the machine, you can actually have more complicated and more detailed information about it. But as you can see, root access, which means like admin use, is not required, and hacking skill level required is 1. Obviously, as it goes on, it gets a bit harder. Um, as you move places, it also gets a bit harder, but yeah, you'll see that. So we're gonna start with Scanalyze 2. I don't really know what that does, but yeah. I think. Oh, yeah. So it'll look at more hidden networks, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but you can see that more stuff has opened. By the way, the ports, number of open ports required to nuke, I'll explain that in just a minute. But in the beginning, it should stay at 0, 0, 0. Funny. 1 here, 0. So yeah, I'll just start you on. So connect obviously connects to the network. Noodles, that's the first one, as you can see, it's here. Boom, connect. Then analyze, as I said before, lets you see more of the system stuff, which is actually on the machine, meaning the organization name, root access, can scripts run on this host. No, 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 no. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is, as it says here, run nuke.exe, which is comes, I think, I don't know exactly how it works, but you just use that whenever you want. So run nuke.exe, boom, and nuke successful, gained access, gained root access. You can now use scripts on this server. Yeah, sorry, they are servers. So now if I press hack, now how the hack works is there's a certain percentage that you will get the hack successful and not. The more you hack, the less successful it is. The amount of money on the server is not limitless, so if you constantly hack a server, it'll deplete its money and you'll encounter diminishing returns in your hacking. You will need to use Grow, which tricks the company into adding to their server, and Weaken, which increases the speed of hacking, and Grow. So I think that makes somewhat sense to you guys. I don't really get it, but I think what it's trying to say is that if you press grow, they'll add more money, but it'll be harder to hack. And if you press weaken, it'll weaken it and you'll have less money, but it's gonna be faster, if that makes sense. So you're gonna have to find the balance. So as you can see, he hacked successful and gained $288 and 3.3 hacking experience, which should pop up in my stats. As you can see, 3.3 hacking experience. Back to the terminal. Next, so now home. If any of you use terminal, it just takes you to your home PC. And now this is where the game gets interesting. Nano is to make a script, which I'll show right now, and noodles is what we're gonna name the script. So noodles.script. Here, this is very important. You're gonna want to save this in a note. Yeah, or even just make a new one. But yeah, this is very important. So what this does is while true, which means I think it means while it's on. Not sure, I'm not a coder here. Hack noodles. So for example, if I run this script on my home machine, then every time like it'll just keep hacking. It's like a macro, if that makes sense. It'll just keep hacking uh the 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 system. So here we press Control S, and then here free, I have to do this command. I would show you instantly what the script does, but free just shows how much RAM there is on your system. So total 8 and used 0 because I haven't run the script yet. As it says here, run noodle script. I'm just gonna copy it because I'm lazy. But yeah, it's pretty much how it goes. Here are your active scripts. And wait, I just wanted to that I'll explain the tail later. I just wanted to show you this. So here, as you can see, that's my RAM usage and my script that is running. Here, there's a bit more detail: online time, offline time, total online production. Yeah. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you is what the tutorial said, which is tail. I don't use this, but maybe you will. Tail is you tail what's going on, like it's more information about the script that's running. So that will be noodles.script. Boom. Now this should pop up, which says exactly executing noodles in 39 seconds. Now, as you can see here, it says if it worked or not, so failed, but you still gain experience. Now every 49 seconds, I think, it's going to tell you failed or not. Now, if you have a huge monitor or a second monitor and this game runs in two monitors, I don't know, you can maybe have a monitor for that. You can minimize it here. Even if you want to, you can just have like one line like this, and you can stack up all the scripts you're going to be running. But I don't really recommend that. Your money will flow in and you'll see it flow in. So now the second thing I wanted to show you is a little bit later on in the game because we don't have much money yet. But here there is a thing called Hacknet nodes. Now you can purchase these nodes. This is where the idle game kind of part comes in. And if I buy a node, then every one point, like it's $1.5 per second, if that makes sense. And as you upgrade it, it just gets better and better. You can buy more nodes, you can upgrade the RAM, the cores. Don't know exactly how this works, but it's pretty cool. And also, if you're AFK or offline, it does actually give you money. So, for example, if you go to bed, come back the next day, you'll have a fuck ton of money, like all those other games, like the idle games. Now I'm gonna leave this for a bit because I kind of want to show you where the game gets even more interesting. So I'm just gonna quickly scan. I'm gonna do it all again. Also CLS, easy, close, to make it a bit cleaner. So here you scan, and I'm going to go into food and stuff. So connect food and stuff. 1 second, guys. Sorry about the noise. Let me just close my door. There we go. Should be back. Yeah, perfect. So here I'm going to connect to food and stuff. Now it should connect. I think it connects to every network, but you can't instantly hack it. Now I'm gonna analyze. Shit, I'm dumb. Sorry guys. Here it analyzes, and you'll see that the RAM, don't know where it says the RAM, but usually the RAM of the servers are a bit better. Yeah, I think you can see it on scan analyze. Now, as you can see, you cannot yet run scripts on this host, but that's because I'm not root access. So root access, no, means I don't have it yet. Now, total money available on the server, this is also pretty important later in the game. Wouldn't really worry about it. And also ports required to open, sorry, to nuke. So the ports, how it works is obviously I'm not that advanced yet, but after a while when you unlock dark web and stuff, which is also very cool, you're going to have to hack into the specific ports and then you'll be able to nuke. But as you can see, I don't need to do that because I don't have that yet. So if you just set run nuke.exe like we did before, nuke successful, gained root access. Now, as you can see, this is the most important part of the game. Now you can run new scripts on the server. People who who skim through the tutorial might not know, but what you can do is you can write scripts for every server. So for example, I'm on foods and stuff, right? That's the second server that we hacked, as you can see. I can run a script that makes it run noodles, makes it run and also any other. So pretty much, for example, I have my home machine, right? Home. I'm running noodles on it. Then I can hack into noodles, run foods and stuff on it. Then on foods and stuff, I can run noodles, but not home because I can hack home and I cannot hack myself, which is foods and stuff. Now this might be super confusing, but I think if I show you, it will make much more sense. So nano and then noodles dot script. Now, as you can see, I have another script open here, and we don't even need to change it because we're still going to hack noodles. And we're gonna press Control S or just press this little button, save, go back to the terminal, and then run noodles.script. Now, as you can see, running script with one thread, whatever this is, I don't really know, I don't really care. And here we'll show you that you're running your scripts. Now here it says on the home, I'm running noodles.script. As you can see, it's using quite a bit of RAM. And on here, I'm also reading noodles.script. So theoretically, now if I open noodles.script and hack foods and stuff, I'll have that script running on noodles and stuff, but I can also have it on home. So I'm just quickly going to do that. First, the home. So just home, and then don't know if I have the script, but let me just try. Run. Wait, sorry, I haven't done the script yet. My bad. Nano, food, and stuff dot script. Now here I can just copy. This is how you're gonna make your own scripts, especially if you don't have coding experience. Make sure you have one open, copy, boom, other script, paste, and here you're just gonna go in and change the name. So now we want food and stuff. So again, every time the script is on, it's going to hack food and stuff. Control S, back to terminal, run food and stuff dot script. Boom. As you can see, if now I go to active servers, it's using up much more RAM, but now it's hacking too. As you can see, my money should be going up a bit faster now, especially if I put the tail, which I don't want to right now. And then I think I'm also gonna connect to Nano. Sorry, to Noodles. Now I can also write a script, nano food and stuff dot script. Now the only thing I wanted to tell you guys before I continue is that there is a way to just send scripts over from one server to the other, but unfortunately you have to do it all from home, which is pretty annoying. And I think it takes pretty much the same amount of time to just write a new script. Then you have one script, like you have all the scripts in one place. Obviously, after a while, you're going to be running more. And what I recommend doing is you're going to kill a few scripts that are simpler and run stronger hacks, like when we're going to hack into maybe the Harakiri Sushi or Hong Factory or whatever, if that makes sense. Because these, we hack them, it takes quite a while, but we don't get much money. So now I'm just going to quickly run food and stuff dot script. Again, if we go back here, now there's a new server which has the least RAM, looks like, which is food and noodles, which is the first server we hacked, and it's hacking the dad who is stronger, but it's still hacking it. So now, put simpler, it's like pretty much zombies. These servers don't know they're hacked, and they're hacking each other, one another, at the same time reporting me all the money. Home is obviously mine, but you know what I mean. As you can see now, my money jumped up quite a lot. It should jump up every once in a while from the hacks. Hacks take a while, but oh well. Now we're gonna go back to Hacknet and actually max out this, and as you can see, I get much more production. So that's $25 per second. Now, I think I'm also going to buy a new node and try to max this out as soon as possible. Level 10. And as you can see now it's 40. Pretty obvious. This is the idle part, as I said before. Now, I didn't add the city and the travel. Now, travel is a bit later on in the game, but it's not as late as you think. You can travel from place to place. I'm not sure if it changes your connection. I can't remember that, but I know that it definitely changes your city. Which I'm also going to explain now. So the city is pretty much the RPG aspect of going to places like the power gym to gain strength, defense, dexterity, and agility, or blade industries. I don't know what that is. And some of these jobs do require very high hacking skills. Like I think blade industries is like a cybersecurity one. Joe's Guns, probably just a gun shop. See here, it requires zero. You can also be a part-time employee. I don't know what the difference is, but I think I'm gonna stick to the one I always do, which is food and stuff, because it's funny because we just hacked them. Now, as you can see, requirements are zero. You just press and congratulations, you're now an employee at food and stuff. And if we press work, if we're on this page, which is the AFK page, I guess, you earn much more money. But if you don't want to AFK and continue the game, for example, maybe you would go somewhere else, do your little mission or whatever, do something else, talk to some people. You can just leave this AFK because it earns a lot. But if you want to quickly come back, write a script or quickly upgrade some stuff, just say do something else simultaneously. You can also keep the work on going for hover in the background, but it won't work as well, I think, as you can see here. It shows the reputation is quite important as well. That's I think how you get better. And as you can see here, there's a focus button if you ever want to do that. This is the current reputation. You have been working for 50 seconds, blah, blah, blah. Boom. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of the game. I'm just gonna hack another one to show you guys. And then yeah, so scan. Oh, sorry, I have to actually go home first. Now scan. And we want to hack into Sigma Cosmetics. So Sigma connect Sigma Cosmetics. Don't know if I spelled that right. Yes. Now analyze. And boom. Now we are in the machine, but I don't know if we can do it yet. As you can see here, my hacking level is 6, so we can. And the required ports that have to be open is 0, so we can hack it. Obviously, there's a little bit more money. Chance of hack 47%. Sorry, I didn't really mention this before, but this is quite important because obviously you can tell which server you want to hack and which you don't. Time to hack is pretty long, but if you have it running on scripts, there's no point. I mean, it's useful, I guess. So we're just gonna run nuke, and we've accessed the server. We're root, and obviously now we're gonna write our script. So nano script. First we're gonna do noodles. Boom. So we can go back to the scripts actually and just copy that out. I don't think it works when you press multiple scripts in one. Like you can't while true hack this and then again while true hack that, but you can still do this. And there's a lot of other stuff you can do with scripts that I haven't really looked into yet. I know you can do the grow sequence automatically, which can be useful if you're again running scripts because don't really it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, save. Then we're just gonna go back to terminal and run that. So run noodles dot script. Shit. Run noodles dot script. That's very weird. I just did it. Hmm. Oh well. Okay, now it works. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I didn't press save. As you can see, just one, which here it's pretty similar, I think, but just one uh thing does only this much RAM, so you can actually add these two instantly in, which I'm gonna do right now. And also you can add Sigma cosmetics to these too. Obviously this takes some time and for some people this might be boring, but I really enjoy it. So nano food and stuff. Boom. Obviously I already have it here. Just gonna copy it out. Boom. Save. I'm gonna double save and close this one. I like having two open just in case, Run food and stuff dot script. Boom. Again, just to make sure you check here. Boom, two scripts running. And I think that's all I can do for now with Sigma Cosmetics. But with noodles and food and stuff, now I have another script to run, which is quite useful. So I'm gonna quickly go home. I want to close, connect to food and stuff. By the way, guys, I'm making this video because the tutorial, it did help me, but I did not understand everything. And I had to search for a video and I didn't find too many. I did find one, I can't remember who it was by, but it was quite good as well, just a bit of gameplay explaining. But yeah, after a while, I just got into it and then I played this for like a few hours. It was very nice, and I continued from there. So again, nano, Sigma cosmetics dot script, pretty easy, script, boom. And again, we're just gonna copy the code and always make sure this is the right one. So if you just look here where it says the name of the one the name of the script, that's why you should keep the name of the script the same as the one you're hacking, so it helps you keep it organized. Boom, and we're just gonna go Sigma cosmetics. I think that's right. Save, back to terminal, and boom, run Sigma cosmetics dot script. Boom. Again, now on my active scripts, I should have two. Here, I'm also going to add it in. So again, pretty simple. You just go home and then connect noodles. Boom. And again, nano sigma cosmetics dot script. Now, after a while, when you have to put a script each time you hack something, you'll have to do it a lot. I do recommend just doing the send file, which you can find in the help. Send script, and then you can just, yeah, I'll show you in a second. I'll just do this first. Boom. Save. Now we run it. And obviously, sorry, forgot that the little dash. Boom. Now, I'm going to run it on the home as well. And the thing that I was saying is that if you have all your if there's scripts, if this one gets full, then you can also just send scripts from one to another from here. Meaning, for example, I'll just show you guys quickly. So if you go to help, I think it was SCP, don't know why, copies a file and to designation server. So I just want to test this out. Um, oh, that's weird. Is this what I did? Sorry, I just wanted to check this really quick. Yeah, it's definitely working. As you can see now, I suddenly check and I have a lot of money and quite a lot of XP as well. But and I'm still working. But yeah, again, I just want to show you. So if I go home, no, actually, I want to SCP from here. So because my home one doesn't have the Sigma file, so I'm just gonna go SCP Sigma cosmetics.script and then home. Now Sigma cosmetics.script copied over to home. Now home. Also, there should be one that checks all your scripts. Can't find it. I think even if you just go ls, yeah, here they are. And as you can see, my Sigma Cosmetics script is here because I have sent it. And now it's much easier. I can just put run Sigma Cosmetics.script. Boom, boom. And obviously it gets much faster. And again, what I wanted to show you is that since I was at Noodles, as you can see here, this was Noodles, just ignore this for now. I can just up arrow to go to the thing and just remove this and send it to any other server, which is going to be much more useful when I've hacked like all the other servers. So yeah, this is the beginning tutorial of how to play this game. I showed you a little bit, and this was also a bit of a playthrough, I guess, but I have played it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you want to see the more advanced video about the travel and the city stuff that you can do, definitely like and comment. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, yeah, again, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. See ya.